Hey, welcome back everybody to my channel. I'm Sora KH2, and today we're doing another figure unboxing. I got a huge haul for June here. I actually was supposed to have a way bigger one, and two, probably the more expensive pieces got pushed back to next month. So I kind of just figured, you know what, I bought some other figures recently. These two just came in the mail. Let's just go ahead and do an unboxing. I'll have another one for you guys next month. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into some of our figures here. An honorary mention, because I actually already got rid of her box because she was like a $15 figure. I got a Shiro recently. I just kind of saw her on Amazon for really cheap. I told myself I wouldn't get another Shiro figure, but she's just so cute. I love like just the little cat. It's kind of sexy, just all of it. And you know, it's not this giant figure like all the other Shiros out there. So I just figured I wanted another one. It was cheap, and she gets to be part of our unboxing video today. I'm gonna start with the figures that I did not pre-order and I just got recently. Oh, the tape came off kind of easily on that. I hope that means this isn't pre-owned, but I got this Kotobukiya Kaiba figure. I have been looking for this for like a million years. I mean, I could buy it, but I keep like hesitating. I see people selling it for 200. I think the cheapest I've seen is 120 for this Kotobukiya Kaiba. And I was at this, it's called Game & Geek Expo, hosted by Hidden Block Games here in Raleigh. And someone was selling it for $80. So even if this is pre-owned, I don't care. $80 is such a good deal for this figure. And right away, he's just kind of one piece. His cape is very shiny. Probably made of a very expensive material, knowing Kaiba's taste. Right away, he comes with this other hand that has a dual disc on it. And I just know right away, without hesitation, that this is the one that I want to have on him. This new hand went in very easily. And then he just holds some cards in that hand. I was actually a little worried about him holding these cards upside down. I have a Merrick figure and he drops his cards all the time, but these fit in there. Like I could feel them click into his fingers. So I'm really happy about that. But he looks so good. I have a Merrick now, I have a Yugi, I have Kaiba. The only one left that I need from this collection at this point is Bakura. I think there's a Joey, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't want one. This is a little sad for me. This is gonna be one of my first figure videos where immediately after the video, I'm gonna throw all of these boxes away. As some of you may have seen in my last video, I was selling a couple of my figures and stuff like that. I've been cleaning out and I just realized that I had the box room. It was awful. It was taking up all the storage in my house. And so I've just been taking all of everyone's extra pieces and filing them away in a filing cabinet. So next, we have Delita from Final Fantasy Tactics. It's actually so funny. They just announced Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles 3 days after I ordered this figure. I think as of right now, they announced that game about a week ago. And I got this figure on Amazon for 25 bucks. I could not believe it. I didn't even wasn't even on my radar that much, Delita from Tactics, but I just figured 25, sure, I'll put him next to Ramzo, that'll look cool. And then 3 days later, they announced the game. Delita went up to $75 on Amazon, and so I'm just so glad I got him when I did. I'm very happy I'm gonna have this Delita figure. I've actually never beaten the game, but I'm really mad about the new remake that they're making because they just left a bunch of stuff out from War of the Lions. You used to get to meet Balthier from Final Fantasy 12 and Lasso from Final Fantasy Tactics A2, and just these other really cool side quests. And they just were like, oh no, we got rid of all that new content. Here's different new content without any of the original stuff. And I played War of the Lions first, so to me, that's the definitive edition. And to get rid of stuff just kind of feels lazy on their part. I actually thought that Square Enix was going to probably upgrade some of their character models to be like cell shaded and look more like Fire Emblem. I mean, Fire Emblem's not the nicest looking game of all time or anything, but it looks better, and I was really surprised how lazy they went about just giving you the same old game, didn't even add the stuff from War of the Lions. I actually want to set him up standing backwards because I'm going to put him my Ramza, and it's just going to be kind of like this dramatic. If you've actually seen the cover art of the new Final Fantasy Tactics, Ramza and Delita are standing back to back. I'm essentially going to try to recreate that in my face tilting down. I'm actually so done with these ligmented figures. Oh, get away, Akechi. This is not your time. Get out of here. That was my cat, Akechi. I feel like he looks really good. Like I was saying, I do hate ligmented figures a little bit because it's so hard to make them look nice. But when you line some of them up from the same game, they tend to look pretty good. All right, and so speaking of me not liking ligmented figures anymore, I am so excited for this first pre-order that I just got in the mail like 2 days ago before making this video. Square Enix has always done ligmented figures. That's the only way you can get most of their characters. And so I've always collected them, and they just look more like toys on your shelf sometimes. So Square Enix came out with this new line called Formism. And this is one of their first of that line. It's Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. And I am just so excited about this one. If anyone knows me, Kingdom Hearts is my favorite thing of all time. And to actually have a figure of Sora that's in a battle pose already, like fluid. Oh, he already looks so good. I am just so excited to add this to my collection. I hope they keep making more of these because I would immediately buy more Square Enix figures, especially Kingdom Hearts characters. If you make a Roxas or Riku, I'll buy it just immediately. But so Sora clicks into his stand really good there. Feels really sturdy already, actually. Especially if you really look... Ah! So much for me saying that was secure. Look how much faster this setup was than Delita. I mean, and it looks so much nicer. So this just clicks right in here. Oh, he is so beautiful. But so actually, if you look at his jacket and everything, I feel like everything just has so much movement to it. Like he's really in the middle of a whole fight. And this might actually replace my old Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora figure. Like I may not even want it anymore. So just for reference, this is the new Formism Sora right next to my original Kingdom Hearts 2 Play Art Sora. And you can really just see, I mean, how insanely better the new one looks. Like, hands down, the old one just looks completely hideous now compared to this one. And so lastly here, we have Sadako from The Ring in a Kotobukiya Bishoujo statue. This is kind of a random figure for me. I'm not even a fan of like Japanese horror or anything like that, but I just saw this and I feel like The Ring is one of the most memorable horror movies of my childhood. It's the first one that really scared me. I remember it being the first one that felt like it was like making a big impact on like people around me in America. Like everyone in middle school was watching it. And so I just see this iconic thing and I just needed to get her. So unfortunately, she came in 2 weeks ago and I just could not wait to make this video. I made this video as soon as I could after Sora came out. So I did open her already, but I saved kind of the best part for last. This is perfect for someone like me who decided to start getting rid of figure boxes because they take too much space. There's nothing left in the box, so I'm not gonna actually open it for you guys. But it comes with this videotape, and don't worry, we're not gonna watch it. And inside, it just has her 2 extra pieces. She doesn't come with a lot, but if you want to show her eye, you can show her eye through her hair, or if you want classic Sadako from the ring. Honestly, my mind wants to call her Samora from the American version, but it's Sadako. But you can actually also replace it with just her hair to be like the classic Japanese, can't even see her face through the hair look. But I did decide to go ahead and just have her eyes revealed already. One thing that I think is really cool, when I first got this, I was so mad because the box, pictures online, it shows this like sexy videotape actually coming out and like wrapping around her. I was so mad when I first opened this. I was like, wow, it doesn't come with that. That was just for display. But I was messing with the base and realized that it comes inside here. I'm still slightly upset that it doesn't come with, it's not like a hard thing, but it's authentic this way. It looks like real videotape. And so we actually need to basically take all of these extra pieces and just kind of like make it look nice, like it's wrapped around itself. So you can see they go right back on there. You attach Sadako. I'm not gonna lie, she actually just attaches by this really small, and it kind of scares me the way she just balances on here. Like whenever I pick her up, I feel like I need to be really careful. So it's all on there. Yeah, I feel like that looks absolutely amazing. I am so excited to add this to my collection. But so yeah, that is everything that we have to unbox today. I just want to say thank you again to every single person for following my figure collection, whether you follow me on Instagram or you've only seen my stuff here on YouTube. I really appreciate everyone coming and watching. These are some amazing new figures that I'm going to add in my collection, and stay tuned because really soon, as I mentioned, I need to do a rearrange of my figures. I'm going to make a whole video about that. So if you want to see how I fit all of these into my collection and how to rearrange and layer figures so that you can fit the most possible, make sure to like and subscribe right now so that you can see my next video here in the next couple weeks of a rearrange. And I have another figure haul coming actually next month on June 20th. I have 2 really, really big figures that I pre-ordered like a year and a half ago that I'm so excited about. One is Final Fantasy and one is actually Marvel. So please come back again and watch that, and just make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. Again, it's the same as my YouTube name, it's Sora KH2. And just kind of, you know, you can interact with me, see all my other content, like what I'm reading, what I'm playing. If anyone knows, I've been completely obsessed with Expedition 33 right now, so come watch how nerdy I'm getting out about that. But in the meantime, make sure, and I'll see everybody again here soon. Thank you again so much for coming out and seeing all the amazing new pieces of my collection. Thanks. Bye.